Stephanie Daley has been working for a year to change her body composition and improve her overall health. She is a wife and a mother of 2 young kids and decided a year ago to put her health and wellness and fitness as a priority. This is her story. What made you decide to get a personal trainer?
I decided to get a trainer. It was about last year in the middle of January, and I was absolutely fed up with myself. I was tired of being tired. I was tired of feeling sluggish all the time, and I knew the only way that I could get better is work out. And I needed somebody to keep me accountable to make sure that I could go work out regularly, and just I needed some guidance.
Had you been thinking about it for a while beforehand?
Yeah, ever since when I saw my trainer Naomi had started coming to the gym, I saw that, she was credible, she walked her talk, and I knew that I needed to get with her because I knew I would get the results that I wanted.
You were involved in fitness prior to personal training as a Zumba instructor. What have you learned about working out that you didn't know before you started personal training?
I didn't know that how important it is to be strong, and these little tiny exercises, even if you're using like 5-pound free weights, how, those little, fine movements can make you have a very good workout, and how stability exercises is the basics of, doing big exercises. Zumba's more focused on cardio, more getting your, heartbeat up to burn, fat. But, I just think, and it's really changed my life to feel strong.
So has your mindset changed about, like your perspective changed about strength training? Can you give me a little insight as far as what your perception of strength training was before you started with personal training versus now that you've done it for about a year?
Mm-hmm. Well, before I was like, oh my goodness, it's tough, it's hard.
Did you feel like it wasn't for you?
I would never say that it didn't feel like that it was for me, but I knew it was something that was really hard. I would see these people that are really strong and really fit, and I thought, I'm never going to get like that, and then like even when I would have my mind, okay, well, I'm going to the gym today, and in the beginning I was still like, no, I don't have to go in today, I'm fine.
Mm-hmm.
I just didn't have that discipline that I do now. Now it's just not optional. I have to be at the gym.
And how do you feel about the importance of consistency?
Oh, it's very important, because if you're not consistent, then you're not going to get the results that you want. If you slack off, then it's going to show.
Your perception of time, the time it takes to get results, is it slower than you thought, faster than you thought? What is your perception of that?
It was, especially in the beginning, if you do it right, it's a lot slower than what you want, than what you expect. But if you give it time, then the results, it's a slow beginning, but then it starts picking up a little bit with your metabolism, especially with nutrition changes.
So do you feel like you understand it much more now?
So much
the
more.
Process?
Right, yes. So
okay.
much more.
How has personal training changed your life over the last year?
Oh my goodness, it's changed my life leaps and bounds. I am a lot more confident person. I believe in myself, and the main thing is because I had a trainer that believed in me. And, I believe that I can get strong. I believe I can get, really fit and built, like I want to be. And if it wasn't for a trainer, then I wouldn't have had that extra boost of confidence that I needed.
So you don't feel like it's always going to be that other person, but it's actually going to be you and it is you?
Right, yeah. And, because in the beginning I was wearing these larger clothes that really didn't fit me, and then now, I'm able to wear more fitting clothes, and because I get more confidence in myself as well as in my career.
And that's where you're going to end. So, you're an OR nurse. And so tell me about the physical aspects of how it's helped you with your job.
Being an OR nurse is physically and mentally exhausting. It just takes every piece of you. And having, more strength and being able to be strong to move those patients, and position them correctly for the procedure, it just makes all the difference in the world. I go home and I'm not as tired as I used to be.
Very good. What would you say to someone who is thinking about personal training or has thought about personal training, but maybe, some people they feel like they need to get in shape before they start training, or like it might not be for them, or it might be a Jillian Michaels where they just kill you, or what would you say about some of the misconceptions that people might have about personal training versus what your experience has been?
I would first of all tell them it's the best money I've ever spent. I feel like I'm a new person, and find a trainer that's credible. Find you a good trainer, and then stick with them, because your trainer is not there to yell at you. They're your number one fan. They're going to encourage you. They're going to give you more confidence. They're going to hold your hand through this whole process. Especially with nutrition, because even as a nurse, I did not know much about nutrition. What was good.
Even though you're in the health industry.
In the health field,
yeah.
I needed help with nutrition, and that's the biggest thing is nutrition, and a trainer is there to do that for you.
How has this changed your lifestyle? Like, your mindset for your journey for the rest of your life?
It's, as far as my lifestyle, is, when I first started and I was told I was going to eat like 5 to 6 meals a day, I thought, oh my gosh, that's crazy. How am I ever going to do that? I'm a nurse, I don't have time. I don't even have time to go to the restroom. But then, along the way, you make these little modifications. You make it work, And then now, I couldn't imagine just eating 3 meals, a day. Now I couldn't imagine myself not going to the gym. I have worked way too hard to get where I am now. It's always...
You make the time.
Right. You always have time. If you really want it, then you have time to do it. Just put your mind to it.
Is there anything else that you would like to add to all these people making the New Year's resolutions and hoping that they'll stick to it?
Don't be intimidated, by it. Take one day at a time. Just don't, most of the people from what I've seen in the new year, they go gung ho. They start working out 7 days a week. They cut out every single bad thing they put in their body, and it seems like if you do that very fast in the beginning, you're going to drop it.
So don't bite off more than you can chew,
exactly.
and be realistic.
Yes, be very realistic, and you have to wean yourself, and say, okay, well, this first 3 months, I'm going to cut out soda. Next 3 months, okay, well, I'm going to up my workouts to 1 more day per week. Just take it slow.
So pace yourself and be patient.
That's right.
Okay. Six. Good. 8. What are your goals for this year?
My goals is to build more muscle, is to get, really fit, because, like my trainer says, there's always room for improvement, no matter how fit you are, and I truly believe that. Work hard and feel a lot better and more energy, and it's just only going to get better from here.